Ystation22.
Yo, this is Wyatt of Ystation. Whoa, hold the phone. Guys, I thought we weren't doing this background anymore.
Sorry about that, we're on a tight budget.
What do you mean we're on a tight budget? I'm not worried about a budget. You know what? Move out of the way. I'll do it myself. Just a little bit here. Some tweaking there. Add the new music. And boom shakalaka. Here we go. Alright, let's try this again.
Ystation22.
Yo, this is Wyatt of Ystation22, and it's about time I talk about a few things. Specifically, about what I'm going to do to the channel and what I want to do going forward. Now, I made a community post explaining this a couple days ago, and I know I've been changing the channel a lot, but hopefully, these may be the last changes I make to the channel for a while. They're also going to be the biggest changes I make to the channel yet. And trust me when I say, it's a lot. The changes I'll be going over today stem from a lot of self-reflection and a deep desire to improve myself and the content going forward, as well as add more to the channel without confusing everyone, and myself. So I thought it would be a good idea to make this video discussing my thought process regarding the changes I have made and explaining everything going through my mind at the time. I've got a lot to talk about and a lot I've been cooking. So strap on in. We're in for a ride. When I started this channel back in, oh god, was it 2018 or 2019? I want to say it's in between those 2 years. Anyway, it was originally named after my Sonic OC, Wyatt Wyhog. Wyhog being a surname I came up with at the time. The original videos I had on this channel was a series called Random Adventures, in which I used LEGO minifigures to make characters like Sonic interact with Batman, Gandalf, and even Slimer from Ghostbusters. This eventually became H&V, Heroes and Villains Adventures, in which I transitioned to using Funko Pops instead of LEGO. This would eventually become the many Y shorts you all know today. Along the way, I became interested in doing gaming-related content on the channel, which became my Let's Play series, Wyatt Plays, and then summarizing video games later on down the line. At the same time, I also did drawing videos. Traditional drawing, mind you, because I always liked doing things by hand. These were actually the least frequent videos I did on the channel. Around that time, I decided to change the channel name to Ystation22. The name is a combination of my name, Wyatt, which is what the Y stands for, Station from PlayStation, which is what I primarily play, and 22 for... well, that was just a random number that popped into my brain and it just kind of stuck. And it totally did not, I repeat, did not stem from getting a Taylor Swift song stuck in my head. Now, with all the content on Ystation22 all at once, along with the fact that I want to get back into voice acting, which I have done in the past, I recently came to realize something I probably should have realized a long time ago. I have a lot of content on my channel, like content that revolves around different areas I wanted to get into. And I later came to realize that I probably shouldn't be putting all of my eggs in one basket. What I mean is, putting so much content on one channel probably isn't a good idea, especially since I want Ystation22 to primarily be a gaming channel now. But I don't want to get rid of my Y shorts or my drawings. I'm still pretty proud of those. So, what's the solution? Well, it was actually pretty simple. Add more channels. That's right, I am excited to announce that starting next week, along with the Ystation22 channel, there will be 2 new channels I created focusing on the different areas of content that I wish to explore, such as voice acting, storytelling, and drawing, and any content related to those areas on Ystation22 already will be moving on to those respective channels, and will be retweaked and re-edited to fit with those channels' specific vibes. For example, all of my drawing videos will be re-uploaded into my new art channel, Ystation22, which will focus on drawings I make, both traditional and digital, as I want to explore both. Secondly, my new entertainment channel, Ystation22, will have all of my Y shorts as well as a brand new series I'm cooking up. I'm not going to say what that series is considering it's not done, but updates on that will come soon. I would also like to delve into the area of comic dubs and do more voice acting stuff along the way as well. Lastly, Ystation22 will stick with gaming content, and I will be reworking almost all of my summaries I've done in the past. Yeah, I know, this is summarizing's third time in the workshop, but hopefully this will be the last time. Besides, I have 2 new channels and I'm starting fresh on both counts. Why not go full circle? The ones I'm working on already are Shadow the Hedgehog, War for Cybertron, Epic Mickey, and Sonic's Story of Sonic Battle. Yes, I'm still working on summarizing Sonic Battle. In fact, the other 2 stories, Tails and Rouge's stories, are also in production. Updates on those will be coming soon as well. In addition to all of this, I will also post an occasional gag video, to poke fun at stuff, or just simply to have fun. Now, you may be thinking, what about Wyatt Plays? You gonna do anything with that? Well, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is, there's a change coming to that series too. The bad news is, the change is getting rid of it. As much as I hate to admit it, Wyatt Plays hasn't been doing so hot lately, and after doing some digging, I found out that a lot of people don't really seem to like doing Let's Play videos anymore. And if I'm being honest with myself, I've been finding myself streaming on Twitch more and more, and enjoying that a lot more than making a Let's Play video. So I decided that from here on out, whenever I do a live stream, I will upload it on YouTube the following day. And since I know not a lot of people have a Twitch account, this might be the best step I can go towards. I was considering streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but after doing some digging, I realized a couple of things. 1. Most multi-streaming stuff has a lot of plugins, and they kind of run the risk of lowering the stream quality a bit, and I kind of don't want that. Second, I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars a month for a plugin for multi-streaming purposes. I pay enough for a Crunchyroll subscription. So, I decided to take the path of least resistance and upload my streams on YouTube the following day. Hopefully that works out. I know this is a lot, and I know a lot of it came with big decisions that were not easy for me to make. But it had to be done for the benefit of the channel, the benefit of the content going forward, and the benefit of myself. So hopefully, everything I'm doing now will be good in the long run. Now, I would like to say one more thing before I wrap up today. I always do my best to try and be as transparent with you guys as possible. I always try my best to keep you guys updated on what's going on, both with the content and with me personally. And while I try to do so, I may make a couple of mistakes and I may muddle some stuff up. But I'm trying my best. But know this, I put a lot of effort into making the videos, and I have a lot of fun doing so. And that's what it's all about. Making content for you guys to enjoy and having fun making them. At the end of the day, it's all about fun. And my hope is that we can all have fun together. But this will be it for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to do more behind the scenes stuff and discussion videos like this one. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. You rock! Until next time, this is Wyatt of Ystation22 saying, keep being awesome, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Later, y'all!